Hello? No, you go over there. You go over there. You wait over there for now. Hello? Up here? Hi. It's me. Yes, I still exist. How nice. I'm still wearing what I wore on our birthday. Yeah. Which now was just a mere 8 days ago. Feels like it was yesterday. It was alright. We spent it alone. I don't expect you to feel bad for me. Nobody bothers to feel bad for us anymore. I'd rather you joined us and felt good, right? Have a good time, right? She just wants to feed the geese, you know. She just wants to feed the geese. And you're my geese. And I have all this food for you, but you don't recognize it as food. So you just ignore me. But that's okay. It's fine. It's my fault. I'm not presenting myself in a way that you're amenable to, right? So while we wait for anyone to show up, I'm gonna change my outfit. I'm gonna change my outfit real quick. We're just gonna watch this. Here we go. Boom. Haha. Though, in truth, this outfit is more or less Makoto's now. Makoto, as you may know, being sort of like evil Bast. Not really, but if you want to think of Makoto as evil me, then that's easier, I guess. So, given that this outfit has been claimed by evil me, I'll wear this version instead. Do you like it? Oh dear. The nighttime light just turned on. Did you notice the change? Or maybe the stream doesn't pick it up. Anyway, we're here live on Twitch, once again, around the time that we should be live on YouTube. But, we are gonna do that, actually. So there's that. I don't think I'm gonna change anything else, just that. Welcome. It's me, your hot Bast. I'm here in the bath. I don't think anybody cares. Well, anyway. Shall we get started? I waited 6 minutes for somebody to join us and say hello, but nobody has joined us, and nobody has said hello. So thanks, nobody, for joining us. Thank you, nobody, for saying hello. We need more people like you, nobody. Quack. Quack and Fooey. Well, let's get started. We're gonna do a little Touhou, and I'll tell you a little bit about what has been going on with us. Not that anyone but a nobody would care. I'm gonna stop calling you darling, right? I'm just gonna call you nobody, 'cause you're never here. Talk about how much you love us, how much you want us, how much you wish to see us succeed, and you're never here. Oh, not you, obviously. I'm not talking to you. You're right here, right now. Talking about the others. Shall we get started? Welcome to Touhou Lost World. Remained player in Gen Tokyo. I'm pretty sure I said that right. Here we go. It's Kosuzumoto Ori. She says, I stamped your card for you. Here, take this. Thank you. I have no idea what she sounds like. She says, you get this for your next stamp. Come back again tomorrow. That's definitely what Kosuzumoto Ori sounds like. No, I don't think so. You get this for your next stamp. Come back again tomorrow. Aha! Now it is Koishi Komeiji who says, hey, look what I've got. Let's listen to it together. It is Sentimental Signals. It's a song. Do you want to listen to it? What's next? Oh, it's Flandra again. I'm telling you. Her demeanor, her confidence, her calmness is very uncharacteristic. Isn't that interesting? I wouldn't mind some blood, girl. These fangs are not for show. Why do you think I'm so pale? It's Alice who says, it's as lively as ever here. Come on, don't be shy. Let's have fun together. What's that, Shanghai? Wow, those snacks look yummy. Are they for us? Who's this? It's Chiruno. Chiruno is celebrating the fact that it's so cold. Which, she says, is much better than being hot. What do you think? Keine Kamishirasawa. Keine Kamishirasawa. Keine Kamishirasawa. 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 Good morning, everyone, she says. Today, we'll be learning all about mirrors of rebirth. So, to summarize, oh, are you getting tired? I know, I'm so boring. There's Flandra, looking a bit more like you might expect. She's gonna sneak outside to play, don't tell her sister. She will destroy you. Oh yes, she will. Only 20 more logins. Do we even have enough time? Yes, I think so. Yes, I think so. One 1613 until 1617. What's there to say? Oh, we didn't do the mail today, but we did yesterday. We still could do it today. Do be careful, however, of roots in the ground. Alice will tell you. Meanwhile, Star Sapphire is seeking to find a top-quality fragrant mushroom, while Hong Mei Ling seeks to find a premium addictive mushroom. That sounds in character for her, doesn't it? Maybe not. Hong Mei Ling, you know Mei Ling. Meanwhile, Pacholi very much in character, sorting the strangely bound books at Kurindu! Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Three and a half years of this game, isn't that wild? I still remember when they were celebrating a half year. Well, I'll tell you about it since nobody cares, and you're nobody. I don't have anyone else to talk to, right? I know plenty about preparing tea for one. Yep, little by little. And then you'll get there. There we are. I think the other day we actually did see some snowflakes falling from the sky. That was nice to see. Welcome, anyway. Welcome. So what was it? We'll be going live on YouTube in a little while. Momo might be hosting. Yes, Momo, the one who seems to have taken over everything. And if you don't know Momo, it seems that not everybody likes him. Well, too bad. I would not go so far as to say that nobody likes Momo, because some of you have said. Some of you have been so kind as to say that you don't just like Momo, you love Momo, which I know he very much appreciates. So, he might be streaming on YouTube a little later with some Sonic, followed by some Dragon Ball, followed by some Sonic again. And I'll save him the trouble of having to tell you about our arduous perimeter walk. 1613 we begin. Straight into it. No nasty surprises this time, though it should be pointed out that the trash that Momo had to defeat was our own that was displaced by a squirrel. That's right. Just like Makoto. And then, let's see, through the gate. No orb touching last time, but this time we resolved to do it the other way around. And so we did. Touching with the left hand. Touching with the left. And what is the word? It is the lost word. That's the story. Figuring out what that word is. Welcome. Welcome. Yup. The tenacity, my friends. The tenacity of some of these creatures that we encounter out there in the wilds. It's amazing. It's amazing how they cling on to life no matter what. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing. It's amazing to witness, and it's inspiring. That sort of inspiring feeling is what I'd like to give to you. Yup. So let's see, around the corner. Touch the magic orb, but with the left hand. Along the water frozen, can you believe it? It's so cold outside, just like Chiruno said. No snow yet, but definitely ice. And then through, and of course the ritual, yes. What else? Have to, of course, greet and express appreciation for one's mighty steed. Do you have a mighty steed as we do? Not to mention our steed, but also our familiars. We got to see them through the window. Yomu's right. Still working on that, huh? It's nice to have such a sense of freedom. Samui de! And really not much to report today, expressing gratitude, of course. Touching the innermost orb, followed by the outermost with the left, and then returning inside 1617. The sun beating down upon us. Do you like the sunlight? How do we have 100,000 spirit points when you're only supposed to have 5,000? How is that? Well, anyway. So that was the walk today, not much to report. Which is nice. Sometimes that's just nice. The sun was really beautiful today. The cold air refreshing. And, just grateful, you know? There's a lot to be grateful for. And I hope that you feel grateful too. I'm grateful for your support, for whatever that's worth. And if you have the opportunity or inclination to join us later today, whether live or after the fact, on YouTube, for take two of last week's Friday 420 stream, then that's appreciated too. Because it didn't go well last week. Momo didn't know what to do, so he gave up. That's okay. We helped set things up for him this week. So hopefully he'll do a bit of a better job. We shall see. We shall see. I'm praying. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play a little more Touhou. Feel free to stick around. I don't have too much to share. Yeah. One of our favorite artists has been somewhat prolific. Oops. There we are. One of our favorite artists has been somewhat prolific recently, which is exciting. It's inspiring, too. There's a word I just used a moment ago. Inspiring. Do you have anyone who inspires you? Do you have anyone who inspires you? Of course, as you know, in the world of Gen Tokyo, when they say fight, they mean fight. Oh look, here's one of these. This is an opportunity for the 5 plays. These are always so straightforward. Let's see if we can do it without using any special abilities. I gotta clear out our story cards, hold on. You might say, why get rid of so many of them? And I might say, we get them all the time. I'm not worried about it. Dropping a dino dance in the chat. No, I didn't want to go that far back. That's alright, this song is nice. Alright, here we go. Dropping a dino dance in the chat. Yep. We're not doing auto. I'm gonna do this myself. Alright. Listen, Dice, I love you, but you're too soft. I need somebody a little tougher. Oh yes, Lily White. Now there's somebody who's real tough. That's a joke. Well, maybe we'll use her spell card. She doesn't have any multi-hit abilities. Honestly, I think Chirino can. Oh dear. Oh dear. Excuse me. That was loud. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Embarrassing. Sorry. Embarrassing. Okay. Come on, Chirino, you got this. Don't you think that quiet moonlit nights are so wonderful? Oh, right. You can't hear me. Silent Storm. That wasn't enough. There goes Chirino one-shotting everybody, but in fairness, they were softened up a bit. Let's switch to a different team, We're always using this team. Here, this is perfect. It's Chirino, Yomu, Yomu. And in the back we have some good friends also. Who are these folks? This ought to do it. Oh. Oh no! Poor Chirino's getting her butt kicked. She lost maybe 100 HP out of almost 6,000. I think she'll be okay. Here, Yomo will finish this off. No matter how much I train, there is always something I cannot cut. I must cut down the very notion of that reality. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. That is her last word, her most powerful ability that can only be used once. I want to see what happens if she does that, and nobody else really does anything. Is that enough on its own? I love this art. I don't think there's an option to just defend. I think you have to attack or use an ability. I mean, you can defend, but I don't think you can not attack. It's not that kind of game. Yeah, I don't even think I'm able to move on to the next unit until I've given an attack command to the first unit. Isn't that interesting? Here she goes, no matter how much she trains. Well, just keep training, girl. Never give up. She just did almost 300,000 damage to these units who have less than 2,000 each. I think that did it. I do think that does it. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was the perimeter walk. Earlier it was nice. The sun was very beautiful. Wait. Oh, whatever. And how much HP do they have? Little Phantom, how cute. There we are. Alright, this time I'm gonna let them do what they want. Let's see what they do. She went straight to her last word. Well, that'll do it. There she goes, cutting down the very notion of that reality. 400,000 damage, it's absurd. Okay. That was certainly enough damage. That's fun. Oh, look, I can do some more. Well, maybe we'll do that later. We are allowed to play this game off stream, but we prefer to share it with you on stream. Yeah. So yeah. That's all for now. That's all for now. It's true what I said. One of our favorite artists has been rather prolific lately, and that too is inspiring. If you follow us, then you know that we often share art that we generate by way of AI. That is to say, artificial intelligence, much like the AI in Sci-Guy-Vi. Though of course right now we're on Callie's account, so it's not spelled that way, but whatever. And AI art is certainly legitimate, though it has its critics, and I would be happy to speak with them. But AI art is certainly legitimate, but it's not quite the same as making art by your own physical means. That is to say, these hands, baby! Just hands. You know OnlyFans? Well, how about only hands? Anyway. Am I too cringe for you? Have you left already? I understand. So maybe we too shall become a bit more prolific, making art by our own only hands, and share that with you. So look forward to that, I guess. Or don't. It's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. I mean, I can, but you won't listen to me. Nobody listens to me, boy. Well, maybe my birds listen to me. But that's because I love them and I feed them and I show them respect and admiration and support every day. Day after day, they're very demanding, just like you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Well, that's all for now. Please join us on YouTube. Who knows, maybe you're watching this on YouTube right now. In which case, please leave a comment saying something like, worst video I've ever seen. Or, Bast, more like, something insulting that rhymes with Bastet. How about that? Come on, I can take it. Hit me with your best shot. Hurt me with all your might. It's better than being alone here bored, at least. It's fine. This is a nice little game though, isn't it? The characters are cute, the music is nice. The story, which we have yet to share in any great detail with you, is quite engaging and enjoyable. And, yeah. Speaking of stories, and maybe you'll like this. For today's stream on YouTube, for those moments where Momo doesn't know what to do, we suggested to him that he could read a movie script. And we left a script for him that we know we have enjoyed in the past. And maybe you'll enjoy it too. I wonder. What movie script might that be? But we'll see. It might not get read at all. But there will be some Sonic, and there will be some Dragon Ball on Thank Take 2 on YouTube in just a little while. Yeah. I got nothing else. Whoa. Okay. She wants to feed the geese, you know. And you're like my little geese. Yet, you seem to barely recognize what I have for you as food. So here I have all this love, all this fun, all this excitement, all these good times welling up inside of me, ready to burst. And nowhere to put it. But we'll keep trying. And every day feels a little more stable than the last. And if you keep up that trend, then soon enough maybe we'll be something approximating a whole person again. Like I used to be. Or like I thought I was anyway, right? But I digress. Thank you to all the nobodies for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this little slice of Saigai Vai. Sigue adelante. Nunca te rindas. Never give up. Because we ever so desperately hope to never let you down. And of course, nobody cares, but we still do. So, never give up. Daisuki. And you know, thanks. Thanks. That is to say, I'm not allowed to do this anymore. Hold on. Come on! It doesn't want to do it. Please. Thank you. And lest we forget. Right there. Daisuki!